They've gone a long, long way in this Champions League campaign, and while they might be tempted to think about the final, first things first, this semi-final hurdle to clear. Well, this wonderful city offers the visitors so much, including football. Barcelona, of course. I'm Derek Ray, and I'm joined for expert analysis by Stuart Robson. And tonight we've got the semi-final of the Champions League coming up for you. It's Barcelona up against Inter.
Well, this is what the Champions League is all about. Some of the world's best players, two excellent teams and a great stadium. Let's hope we're not disappointed.
Barella. Spot on with that tackle. Well, this is what we think for Barcelona. Marc-Andre ter Stegen stands between the posts. Frenkie de Jong plays with Oriol Romeu in the centre of midfield. And the starting role in attack today is handed to Robert Lewandowski. And collected tidily. He had plenty to think about. And a look at the Inter team. Jan Sommer is the goalkeeper. Francesco Acerbi plays alongside Benjamin Pavard in central defence. Nicolo Barella plays with Henrik Mkhitaryan in the centre of midfield. And leading the attack today, Lautaro Martinez plays alongside Marcus Thuram. He's driven in the corner. Well, it still could be dangerous. Just the challenge that was required. As an opposing defender, you dare not take your eyes off Robert Lewandowski, even for a fleeting moment, Stuart.
Well, Derek, he's a great all-round player, but it's his ability to run in behind defenders that makes him such a threat. And when he gets 1v1 against the goalkeeper, he usually scores.
Referees are rightly praised for giving advantage, but when there is no advantage, it has to be a free kick. And fired from the flank into the area. Clattered away. And Barca moving the ball with purpose. Might be a chance here. Oh, that's textbook goalkeeping. Francesco Acerbi. Henrik Mkhitaryan. Martinez. And a throw for Inter. Martinez. On to Thuram. And the penalty is given. The referee right on the spot. And now a chance for them to take the lead here. Well, he's also showing him the yellow card.
Yeah, he had to make the challenge, but it was always going to be risky, and so it proved.
This to make it 1-0. And he slots it home with confidence.
Well, as you see, it's great skill. He threatens to hit it with power. He just puts his toe underneath the ball and lifts it down the middle of the goal. It's really good technique and also a bit cheeky.
Well, back underway, and 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. Rafinha. Promising move from Barcelona. And a decent delivery. And an effective clearance. Lewandowski. And the ruling is offside here. Well, they have the ball once more. De Jong. He's in with a chance. And it goes to square the game. What a contest this is turning out to be.
Well, this replay shows just how good De Jong is when he runs with the ball, and there's certainly no doubt about the finish. He really hits it with power and accuracy. Nothing the keeper can do about that.
So underway again here on the back of that leveller. Martinez. Barella. Well, a stylish moment. And fine goalkeeping. They take it short. Into the centre from Mkhitaryan. And clears his lines. And the conditions look pretty good for the counter-attack. Can they take advantage of the situation? He's got to score! A goal! He's dispatched it, much to the sheer delight of the fans.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace in transition. They're so quick to get out from the back, but when he shoots, I expected him to go across the goalkeeper. He should never beat the goalkeeper inside that near post. That's not good keeping.
Well, back underway here, and that really should shake up Inter a bit, you would think. Di Marco. It's a good Inter move in the making. And crossed in there. Keeper did his job to begin with. Keeping it on the ground, slightly off target, however. And they will be awarded a free kick for that. He stopped them in their tracks. Lewandowski. Good ball over the top. Oh, he's left his marker for dead. Fine cross into the middle. Thumped clear. Some of the fans are screaming, have a go. And not all that far away from a goal in the end.
Yes, it's a decent effort, but maybe he should have done a bit better there. At least work the goalkeeper.
Pavard. We are going to have 2 additional minutes. Shielding the ball superbly. Well, sadly, they just couldn't keep possession. Well, the defenders know they need to get tighter. Can't really allow runs like that. Foiling his opponent completely. And it's in! A goal for Barcelona! They are the team in charge.
Well, here's the replay. He's got such quick feet, hasn't he? Just look how he goes past his marker to get his shot away. That's a really good goal.
And with that, the first half draws to a close. A really impressive display so far from Ferran Torres. Stuart, I know he's caught your eye.
Well, he's been a joy to watch so far. He's got so much ability, and it was also a very good finish for his goal. He's been excellent.
So into the second half, and there can be no denying it. Inter really need to raise their game. And beating the defender. Could pull one back here. And he does! He's thrown his team a lifeline. The belief is back.
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. And the finish from Martinez is excellent. That really is a top-class goal.
Well, back underway, and hope for Inter. Can they come up with another one? Damian. It's with Çalhanoğlu. Barella. Barcelona ceding possession. Well, racing away here. Good defending in the end, and danger averted for now. Lewandowski. And a very good challenge. Çalhanoğlu. Barella has it. And he keeps going. I'll tell you what, it wasn't a million miles away from the equaliser.
Well, it was a decent chance, but they're still behind here. They needed to take that one.
De Jong. Ronald Araujo. Gavi. And so 30 minutes left for play in this one. And in the right position to read it. Super tackle, and they've won possession. Will he shoot? The fans hope so. Well, in position to make it a brace, but not to be.
Well, he's certainly been a threat in this game. He's looked so lively.
And he's fired over the corner. Well, perhaps not a high percentage chance for him.
Well, although he was always going to be second to the ball, the defender just about did enough to stop him getting a clean header there.
Being pressed here. A really committed challenge, and it's gone out for a throw-in. Now they're going to alter things. Here's the substitution. Damian. Thuram. Well, he could really get at the opposition. And a chance to whip it in here. Well, the referee allowing the play to flow. Oh, a superb save! Let's see about the delivery. Well, not quite the header he had in mind. And the goalkeeper gobbling that one up. Well, he could run onto it here. And that is offside. Barcelona free kick, it'll be here. And into the last 15 minutes of action. Frankie de Jong. Lewandowski. Oh, fine stop. Playing it in. Well, a bit short with the clearance. He tried to chip it over the keeper. Davide Fratesi. Time and the scoreline against Inter, but they're not out of this. Well, it looked highly promising, but they got nothing out of it. Koundé. An encouraging move from Barca. Oh, how about that for the last line of defence? Counter-attacking chance. He's in here. And he's fired it against the post.
Well, these fans have been brilliant. Just listen to the noise inside this stadium. Surely this will inspire the players to hang on. What a noise we've got.
Well, the fans really want him to shoot. A really excellent piece of goalkeeping, and that's what they needed.
Well, it's a good save at just the right time, but they have to get the ball forward quickly here.
So the corner played into the box. Well, not away properly. Has eyes for goal. Well, taking on that shot and not missing by much.
Well, that would have been an excellent goal, but it means everything is still up for grabs here.
And they're making a change. Well, the electronic board showing 3 additional minutes. Well, it wasn't superb distribution by the keeper, that we can say. Full-time then, and Barcelona will take a lead with them into the return match.
Well, at this stage of the tournament, you'd take any lead going into that second leg. I tell you what, though, this tie is far from over. Very little to split between the two sides, and it's set up perfectly for round 2.
Well, he put in a really thorough performance here, Stuart.
You know, I think the only thing you could question, could he have been a touch more clinical in front of goal? Maybe he should have had 2 or 3 today. Regardless of that, it's a good performance and a great result.